In today's video. Hi guys, these denim slides are trending and these are from Chic Me for $29.99. I already have a pair that I made for myself, but I thought that in this video we'd DIY a pair for you to make for yourself. Now these I enjoy wearing with a pair of jeans or, like you see here, a pair of denim overalls. And you guys, these are from a pair of Michael Kors jeans that I no longer was going to wear. And if you hold tight, I'm going to show you how to make your own denim slides. So you guys, let's make some slides. We're starting off by visiting one of my local thrift stores, and we're just going to thrift a pair of jeans. Now you guys, this time I want to look for a pair of Levi's so that they can match the inspiration pair that I showed you from Chic Me. So let's go looking. So guys, I finally found the jeans section, and we're just going to go through these jeans and keep our fingers crossed that we find a pair of Levi's. I'm sure there's some in here. And you guys, look, here they are. Well guys, I'm back at home, so now let's go over all the supplies we'll need. I have my glue gun, I have some extra glue sticks, I have my scissors, I have this pair of slides that I purchased from Walmart, and I have my thrifted jeans. You guys, I picked these slides up from Walmart and they were only $7.98. I've got everything together and I'm ready to start. First, let's turn one pant leg inside out so we can trace our slide with marker and not worry about it getting on the jeans. Place your slide on your jeans and then use a Sharpie marker to trace around. Now let's use those scissors to cut it out. And when you're done, you should have two mirror pieces. Make sure you've cut it to fit your slipper just right before you start gluing. Now it's time to cut out for the top of your slipper. Now I've already mapped it out and I know that I want to use this pocket with the Levi symbol. And I also want to use this Levi patch. I'm going to start by cutting a square around the pocket, and I'm going to leave seam allowance to make sure I have just enough. And there you have it. I have my first square. And you guys see here why I left the seam allowance. I want to be able to tuck the extra material underneath. And now I'm using some wax paper to just trace a pattern, and then I'll go back and use that pattern to actually cut out the pocket. And you guys see here, I'm going to leave, again, seam allowance at the top and the bottom of this pattern that I just cut out, so that when I cut out my pocket, I have enough to be able to tuck it under and glue it on the underside. And now that I have my pattern cut out, I'll lay it on top of the pocket and I'll situate it just where I want it to be, and then I'll cut it out. Once I have it exactly like I want it, I'll use my Sharpie to trace around it before I cut it out. And now that one's all cut out, so I'll do the exact same thing for the other slide. Now for this one, I'm not using a pocket because remember, I want to use that patch at the top. So just keep watching and you'll see how I make that all come together. Okay, now so far I have the 2 pieces for the top of my slipper, I have the 2 pieces for the sole, and now it's time to cut out the edging to go along the sides. For the edging, I want to use the seam of my jeans that has that really pretty stitching along the sides. So I'm just going to map it out to see how wide of a strip I need for it to be, and then I'm going to cut the strip so that I can put it around the edges of my slide. I'm making 2 little marks just to give myself a guide, but you don't really have to do that. You can just eyeball it. And here we go. Here's all my pieces. The 2 pieces for the soles, the 2 pieces for the top, and my strips for the edges along the sides. So let's put it all together. You guys, I pulled out my E6000 to use along with my hot glue because I do find that when I use both, I have no problems with the denim lifting from the slides. I did that with the first pair that I made, so I'm going to repeat it with these. I'm going to start by just covering the inside of the soles with the E6000. I'm going to go along the sides, I'm going to go in the middle, and I'm going to get it everywhere that I can without it being too much, but just enough. And once I've applied it to the sole, I'm now going to flip my denim over and put it on the underside. And then I'm going to use my hot glue gun just to enforce it and give me that quick adherence. Now I'm going to take my denim piece and I'm going to put it down on the sole starting from the heel and moving up to the toe. And make sure you situate it so that you have a little bit of overhang, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And then just repeat that process for the other slide. And this is what you should have. Now it's time to work on the top of our slide. I'm going to start with my pocket. I'm going to start by gluing the pocket down where it comes open on both ends. And here I'm just kind of eyeballing it to make sure it's spaced exactly the way I want it to be spaced. Here again, I'm showing you where I've left enough allowance to tuck under and make sure I have enough along the sides. So let's glue it down. And now it's time to put the edging along the side. I'm lining the seam up exactly the way I want it to fall, and then I'm going to go around and I'm going to glue it. And now just go around the top and the bottom to cut away the excess. And there you have it. The first one's done. Now let's work on the second one. I'm going to repeat the process for putting the denim on the top of my slide. Now you guys, that strip that has my patch on it, I'm putting right across the middle. I'm just eyeballing where I want it to go, and then I'll use my glue to glue it down. And now I'll do my trim. And once again, I'll cut away the excess. I'll reinforce my glue around the edges, making sure that all the edges are down nice and neat. And you guys, here we go. I think these slides are my favorite. I like the Michael Kors ones, but these Levi's ones are saying something to me. What do you guys think? And you guys, here are some pictures just to show you how these slides are trending. You don't have to do all denim. You can do glitter, you can do fur, you can do bows, you can do whatever you want to do. Well guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. You guys don't forget to like, comment, and share. And you guys, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back again this week. You guys, I'll see you next week. And don't forget, it's all the little things in life that give us the sweetest, prettiest little pleasures. We'll see you next week, guys. Enjoy the little things. Bye-bye.